Stop doing drugs, guys. Stop smoking weed. Stop drinking. Stop watching porn. Stop jacking off. Stop smoking the weed. Stop doing the drugs. It ruined my life. I've seen friends die. My dad's homeless, alcoholic. I've seen how drugs, including weed, including alcohol, what socially is accepted, and also hard drugs have destroyed people's lives that I'm close to. My aunts, my fathers, even me. I got really into weed, alcohol, and even did some other drugs when I was younger, and it destroyed my life, guys. You need to drop the weed, the alcohol, the porn, the drugs. You need to stop partying and doing a whole bunch of bull crap. It will ruin your life. It will absolutely ruin your life, guys. It ruined mine, and I've seen friends die. I've seen lives destroyed. Dreams destroyed, so much potential lost, so many lives lost through the destruction, through weed, alcohol, gambling, porn, lust, a whole bunch of stuff, guys. You need to drop it. It will destroy your life. See, when I was in high school, I started smoking weed at the age of 12, right? That's before high school. That's the first time I smoked weed. And I drank, 14. I got drunk for the first time with my dad at 15, having shots of whiskey. By the time I was 16, right after I moved from Washington to Nevada, northern Nevada, the Carson City, Reno, Nevada area, I got really into partying, high school parties, college parties. Got really into smoking weed every single day. Drinking, I was drinking. I would get blacked out, wasted on the weekends. I would drink whole bottles of Captain Morgan, vodka, tequila. Right after school, we'd go steal alcohol. We'd figure out ways to buy it even from the stores. We'd buy 40s and 12 packs, and we would get drunk during the week after school. Weed and alcohol ruined my basketball dreams, guys. You see me dunking. You see how good I am, and I was even better when I was in high school. I was a basketball superstar, but I played my junior year. I ended up not playing my senior year and stopped pursuing basketball and training so hard because I was too busy doing the wrong things, because I was drinking, I was smoking, I was doing drugs and psychedelics and going to college parties and doing a whole bunch of things. When you're young and naive, you might think it's cool, but it ruined my education. It tainted my soul. It destroyed me, guys. Even after high school, I almost didn't graduate because I was too busy selling weed. I was too busy doing psychedelics. I was too busy smoking. I was smoking 7 joints to the face to myself. 7 joints to the face to myself. I would smoke 3 blunts, one before school, one right after school before work, and one after work. I'd be smoking. I'd be doing bull crap, guys. I almost didn't graduate high school because I was skipping so much school, because I was slanging, I was smoking, I was drinking, I was partying, I was doing a whole bunch of bull crap. I got arrested multiple times for trespassing, for weed, for alcohol, for stupid stuff. And it destroyed, man. And after high school, I got my act together, working and working out and self-development, reading, waking up early, doing all the right things. But guess what? Because a byproduct of your environment, guys. The reason that I felt got into all that stuff in high school was because my father was an alcoholic, and he didn't necessarily support everything I was doing, but he definitely wasn't a positive influence with that, right? And then all of the friends I was around, I was not in a good neighborhood. I was not in the best neighborhood. All of the people I was around were smoking and drinking and doing a whole bunch of hood rat stuff, right? Breaking laws and partying, doing a whole bunch of stuff. So guess what? That's what I got into. I wasn't around a whole bunch of people super into education and sports and stuff like that. I wasn't around that. So I got into it because I was a byproduct of my environment, of the people I associated with, right? And even after high school, even when I was just really dialing in my fitness, my self-development, studying real estate, I moved to San Jose, California. With my Uncle Mike, who I love so much, but he wasn't in a good stage in his life. He was growing weed in the backyard, smoking, or well, he wasn't smoking, but he encouraged me to smoke, and he was drinking, and he was partying with his construction workers. If you guys know that construction life, a lot of people in construction party and drink and stuff like that, especially in California, in the big cities. And man, it wasn't good influence. So even when I was a personal trainer at 19, promoting health and fitness and just grinding, working 2 jobs, man, I drank and I would smoke weed. It took me another 6 months or so to snap out of it and completely make a decision to quit weed and quit alcohol out of my life, right? You guys need to, and my life has been forever improved, guys. I've done it all. I've seen it all. I've literally have had friends die from drug overdoses. I've seen lives ruined, dreams ruined. My father, a lot of reasons why he's homeless, but one of them is being an alcoholic. He's been drinking every single day since he was 15 years old, right? Alcohol destroyed his life, right? So all of you guys going partying this Friday or this weekend, or you drinking, you smoking because it makes you feel better, or it makes you not feel depressed, or this and that, none of that is true, guys. The only thing that can deliver you from depression, from loneliness, from drug addiction, if it's weed, alcohol, porn, harder drugs, if it's coke, meth, whatever, right? It is God, is Jesus. And that's the only thing that can deliver you, guys. I can tell you, I've went after fitness, accomplished a lot with that, with business, with money, with helping people. And all that stuff is great, and you definitely should do that. You definitely get in shape, definitely build a business, definitely change lives, definitely do a lot of this stuff. But nothing will fill your soul that's in this world. Only God, and only God can deliver you from the chains that have held you down. And drugs is a big part of that, guys. And God can deliver you through that. But all of you guys who are out, doing a whole bunch of sleeping with a whole bunch of women, drinking, smoking, doing coke, doing blow, doing shrooms, doing LSD, guys, I've been there. I partied like crazy when I was in high school. That's the reason I got from experience. I got out of it young, because I was going to high school parties, I was going to college parties, I was doing all of the drugs, I was doing all that stuff. And honestly, that was the worst time of my life, even though in the moment, because of my adolescent brain, thinking that I was living it up and I was having a good time and all this stuff, man, I was the most depressed. My soul was tormented. I was lonely. I was destroyed. My health was going down the drain. My brain, my emotional health. I didn't have true friends because of the friendships. It was around drugs. It was around weed. It was around partying. It was around this stuff that is just not good. Not good for anybody. For men, for women, it's not good for anybody, right? And it destroyed me. So guys, I'm telling you, you need to drop the weed, drop the alcohol, drop the drugs, drop the partying, drop the porn, drop the jacking off, drop all that stuff, and dedicate your life to God. God will deliver you through faith, to your family, to building actual good friendships and relationships, right? To actually taking care of your body, your God-given vessel, your temple, your palace, the vehicle that's going to bless you in this world, and not poisoning it with alcohol, not poisoning it with smoke, not poisoning it with cigarettes or weed or hard drugs, not killing yourself, literally killing yourself, not only killing your body, but killing your soul. Right? You guys need to take care of your God-given vessel. You need to take care of your soul. You need to develop good relationships. You need to pursue a profession, a purpose, a career that's actually going to be able to build you a good life, right? And when you're doing drugs, when you're doing alcohol, I know, guys, you're doing it because you're bored. You're doing it because you're depressed. You're doing it because you don't have a purpose. You're doing it because you have pain. You're doing it for some reason that drugs and weed and alcohol might make it blank for a second, might make it feel better for a second, might take away that pain, that boredom, that depression, just for a second, might just take it for just for a second. but it will never heal it. It will never take it away. It will never solve it. It's just a band-aid that you know from experience. It doesn't make things better. It doesn't give your life purpose. It doesn't give you fulfillment. It doesn't truly take away your pain. It doesn't truly heal your wounds. It doesn't truly benefit you or anybody's life at all. So it has to go. Weed, alcohol, porn, drugs, it has to go, guys. It has to go. So do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for you. Do it for your family. Do it for God. Do it. Do it because you owe you to be the best version of yourself, and stop killing yourself with these drugs and actually solve your problems with things that are actually going to solve them. Stop partying, stop jacking off, stop watching porn, stop doing weed, smoking weed, stop drinking, stop killing yourself, and start living the life that you're meant to live. Get out of the darkness and come to the light. All right, guys. I cannot save you. Only Jesus, only God can save you. But I can be a messenger and motivate you and point you to the way. All right? Nothing's going to do it. Success is not going to do it. Women, fitness, family, none of that's going to do it. That stuff is good. That stuff will help you, right? But it's not going to deliver you. It's not going to bring you to the light. Only God can do that. And all the other stuff is great. Fitness, faith, family, all that stuff is great. But God can deliver you from your pain. God can heal your wounds. God can deliver you from drugs. God is the way. All right, guys? I believe in you. It's time to drop all that stuff and step into your greatness, step into your full potential, and live a good life and come to the light. All right, guys? This is Deven Cripe, the greatest coach in the world. I'll see you guys next time. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. And God bless you. All right. Peace. Let's go.